Challenges Parenting a Gifted Kid Part 3. Giving them challenges. It's not so easy to give them challenges. They just speed through it like... The first challenge I gave my daughter was teaching her animal sounds. And I've run out of animals. I don't know the others. Like farm animals, sure. Jungle animals, okay. And then the rest of the animals, like, what next? Where do you stop? So I thought maybe I'd teach her the ABC at 1. Kinda started it as a joke, like teaching her the ABC at 1. And then I sang her ABC as a lullaby. So, she also sees me doing YouTube karaoke for a while, so that's something I do. And she sees the words. So she's interested. She's interested with words and letters. So I gave it to her like challenges, like a plaything. So I decided to teach her how to read as a joke. Like, who would teach a baby to read? Apparently that's me. At around 15 months, she was sounding out the letters, random letters from outside, like on signs, on vehicles, anywhere actually. And so I was like, is this real? And then we got home, and then I got her alphabet book, and then I was like testing her. You can check out the videos, my videos in my channel. I'll link it in the description. And she was sounding them out perfectly. Random pages in her book. Like she doesn't know how to read yet. It's nothing. It's normal. I taught her CVC words, like sounding out letters in like say for example cat. C-A-T, K-A-T, and cat. And she'd copy me, and I'm like, oh, you're so good at copying. Then at around 18 months, I wrote the word dog. You can see it in the other video. I'll link it down below. And she totally got it. She sounded out all the letters, and I tested it with other words as well. Yep, she is reading. CVC, but reading. So I'm like, is this appropriate? Am I supposed to be teaching this? It's like, I'll teach you shapes maybe. So we got to the square, the triangle, the circle, oval, and then there's like the pentagon, the hexagon. Did we go to rectangles? And you've already gone through colors way before the ABCs. And I'm like, how do I keep her busy? Her being busy seems to be her most calm state. Like she's perfectly quiet when she's busy, when she's learning something. And she's just way too disruptive when she's not. And I just need to like feed that mind of hers that's constantly sucking the mind out of me. I go on mom groups and go like, what else can I teach my kid? She is just sucking all my energy and trying to learn things, all the things, and I'm running out of ideas. And then the other moms go like, just teach her whatever, anything. And some of the moms are like, just keep her bored, it's good for them. No, it's not good for me. There was one time a few months ago where I didn't realize that what I was teaching her for the longest time, it wasn't age appropriate. So I'm like, what? So other kids don't do this? And I sound like the asshole. And recently someone was like, oh, so that's great, she's 2. You can have full-on conversations with her now. And I'm like, yeah, I've been doing that for a while now. Since she was 14 months. She is asking, what's that? What's that? What's that? And It's an old thing. Oh, sorry. And so I buy her activity books and worksheets and stuff like that, and everyone in other mom groups were like, they're too young, they should be playing. That is her play. That's how she plays. Okay? That's how she plays. That's her play. And after a month and a half or some time, she was done with the 20-page activity book. Just like that. Just done. It wasn't cheap too. She won't touch the cheap ones. And other moms are like, do sensory bins. Those are great. You don't know that she doesn't even want to touch lotion. Lotion. She doesn't want to get glue on her fingers. She doesn't want paint on her fingers. No. It's not gonna work. And I can't get sets, like set curriculums for like kindergarten, first grade, because it's not the same for all of the subjects. Like, she will excel in reading. She's very good at reading right now, but her motor skills aren't that great, so she won't be able to write anything, and the activities won't suit her, any of them. And like the kindergarten stuff, yeah, sure, some of the kindergarten stuff will work, but not all of them. I can't rely on them. I have to mix preschool stuff with kindergarten stuff and some of the first grade stuff, like the comprehension parts, and I'd have to make my own thing just for her, and it takes a lot of work. One thing I am grateful for, though, is that I can see her brain development the way other parents won't see their children's, because the fact that she can communicate how she absorbs all of this information is pretty great. Like, no other 14-month-olds will confuse things like work and fork and tell you about it. Maybe it's in their heads and they won't tell you about it, but I get first-hand experience that she actually confused those two words, and it was funny and it was nice. It's a teaching moment. I don't know, I find it adorable. That happened like we were eating, and then she was holding her fork, and then she asked, Papa, Papa? Like, she was asking where her dad is. Like, Papa, Papa? And then I'm like, Papa's at work. And then she held her fork like that. Papa? Papa? And I said like, no, that's a fork. Papa's at work. Those are different. And I'm like, how do I explain this to a 14-month-old? I tried. To the best of my abilities, I tried. I don't know how I did it. Maybe I'll just do a set of those conversations. I recorded them, so maybe I can like reenact those situations in some other videos. Just tell me if you like that, so I can make them. Yeah, that's about it. Peace.